Etie for me mo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Enrich me the story bremo say Mensah allegedly no ya instructed no by President Akufo-Addo say on disqualify Alan Kyerematen na allegation Kevin Taylor edenam in some wa kan audio no trendy mekasa fa ho de mekan say Alan Kyerematen enye on any group omonye say no kware a mekasa fa no so na emredu say Ghana for mo nso mo adwentre amo kire efa asasem ne so no me de ebrem say wonti Kevin Taylor nsem o kan ya me wi a me de beto aso na wate ase be enko wi di Ghana for nsem a omo ede aba beto dwa o see we free ajay o see Kevin has employed people in the electrical commission he pays. Okay, electoral commission he pays. He made the announcements and people applied. So he knows whatever goes on in there, like many ministries across Ghana. So I believe what he's saying. Into be say, oh no, I believe Kevin Taylor because Kevin Taylor no, why employing Crawford electoral commission ho, Otian Crawford ka. Okay. May first predict say, even if he's disqualified, his followers will not vote for MPP. And no, may first predict in some more can. Tinat say, Kevin Taylor, our internet Jesus. Sarah Yeboah said, Melody, from now on, keep on watching Kevin Taylor and bringing us more information. Thank you for the important information. Simplicity say, for Alan, they will surely frustrate him. They will prevent him from contesting. And this will make them lose massively. People make wow though, okay? Sorry, mami no means you. Sinasco say, I am crying for Mensah and family. Sarah Yeboah said, Melody, I am very happy to hear Kevin Taylor on your show. Melody, you already said this on your show before. Okay, say Makanda. Go Data Prof say, Supreme Court has ruled on this matter. You cannot disqualify based on administrative errors. Candidates must be given such opportunities to correct any errors. Okay, in the Supreme Court, the ruling about that. So how come Mrebi event saying Ekiadonko meten enkacho ma boni din sisi abon say ne story be pie during the week but say Ekiadonko aba can bibi ana bibi. How come say Ekiadonko you disqualify no? Anyway, Anthony say Alan or not, they still lose. Jacob Blessing say even Alan plus Antichrist MPP will lose. Obima say, so after they disqualify him, will his supporters be forced to vote for MPP? That will even worsen their case. Nothing is saving MPP this time. Exactly what I said. Wayfree Tego, Clara Tego, Osi Melody, thank you for listening to Kevin the Internet Jesus. Hey, Monso. Joseph Mensah say, Melodies, let me give you an example. GFE Keto Kreku, Mr. Isiama was disqualified because of technicalities, so that Ket will go unopposed. Mr. Isiama had everything right, and at the last minute, the judges of GFA Commission said he had some few things wrong. The man has been in the GFA for years as deputy, and he knows everything, so you can't tell me he was disqualified because of technicalities. Okay. Obima say, Mensah's fall will start from this move. And trust me, most Ghanaians are ready for her nonsense. Enough is enough. Joshua say that will be the day. Felicia J say, on what technicality? Mensah there and she will meet all decent Ghanaians on her doorstep. Godson say, tell Alan to go to former EC chairman to help him fill his papers. That's all. It's your uncle Charlotte Oseho ana Afrajan no normal fill papers omo de omo ni memra nti omo fill man so that Prosper Tamaklo say if they succeed in disqualifying Alan, it will make his supporters very angry. To vote against the MPP. Obima say Kevin has already done the job, so we see what they are going to do. The truth must be told, say Jean Jezebel Mensah cannot be trusted. Diamond essay first year, but I personally believe Jean Mensah will not listen to Akufo-Addo this time to do everything possible for MPP to retain power. She will not to Akufo-Addo if he instructs her, but I think in her mind she will hesitate. Jean Mensah knows if she dares to change the direction of the wind blowing this time, she will be doomed. Okay. And Amela Becca said, don't trust anyone but yourself to do the right thing. Seth say, Jean Mensah, don't try anything stupid to disturb the peace of this country, Ghana. You may pay a bitter price. You may not forget in hurry. Mike, I say, up to be the truth is. Kwame, I say, MPP, not again, Ghanaians. Kwame George Bim, I say, never again vote for this Kwasiato MPP party, Ghanaians. Dachi hene baumia say, Jimisa. Okay. Dachi hene baumia ya feel. De bia ba ode atem na. Yenko tie story no, de Kevin Taylor ekan. Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Eye Kevin Ekotela de nsembia ba betuja. Very serious allegations. Na sansem no em say ye din koma fa ho platform we so pen. Se mo be kaya. We've talked about it on this platform before. Nini na ye Kevin Taylor tremwa Alan Kyerematen Jean Mensah ya informe no ya man order say the obeye bia Alan Kyerematen ye manen contest no Jean Mensah nye so that Alan Kyerematen doesn't contest. Now me pese me bo Kevin Taylor ansem no audio no etremo. Na me bo audio no tremo wi a me won sem bebreka. Yentie Kevin Taylor ansem a woka yentie mra.
I want to say before I forget. My source in the Electoral Commission, and this breaking news, I forgot, and my team, they are reminding me. My source in the Electoral Commission, I catch them say, the NPP, Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo, Samati says Samia Wukuta Aka say, yeah, the technicalities be winning elections, no? Yeah, the technicalities be winning elections, no? Way Afa Franto for Muntieme, Alan Kyerematen, listen. Now, my source in the EC catch them say, Jean Mensah has been instructed to find means via to disqualify Alan. Jean Mensah and the EC last day, when people are submitting their bid to contest in the presidential election, they might disqualify Alan Kyerematen on some flimsy excuse. Alan Kyerematen from for Muntiemi. So who says Samia Wukuka say the technicalities be we need elections, no? NPP for now, Omudidi, but we say the technicalities be we need election now. Right now, that is the new job that has been given to Jean Mensah. That they want Jean Mensah to find a fault on Alan Kyerematen's documentation. Some technicalities to disqualify Alan. Because NPP de Baumyamunim say Alan Kyerematen Echo 2024 Omo party de gu. So now the Electoral Commission Juma any instructions are Akufo-Addo Ediama Jean Mensah no because they want Baumia to win. And they know as far as Alan Kyerematen is in the picture, NDC will win. And what they have done, and they say, as soon as I catch you, don't joke with it. Of a front of war. Alan Kyerematen, don't joke with this. They will disqualify you with just a sheet of paper and tell you this paper. They will use a sheet of paper and they will wait till the time where you cannot correct anything. They will just use a sheet of paper to disqualify you, Alan Kyerematen. That is the last thing the NPP wants to do. That is why they are confident. Because they know.
So basically, for what one thing semnaseno, a young uncle for say, Brofoba mintrechemu ewochi. Inti for what one thing semna Kevin Taylor can say, President Akufo-Addo akatre Jean Mensah say, the obeye bia Alan Kyerematen yemane stande abato no onye. Na ono Kevin Taylor no ne sources bia ewo easy emu no e na akatre no. Se ombehye da ape paper ba ko bi. No mo aka say Alan Kyerematen aye mistake. Ombema na aye mistake. Na yemane nye correction no. Ebedrum mra ontumi nye correction kra. Nti yekoto aba na list aba bonten. Ene Alan Kyerematen we here oye mistake we ntumi an correct nti na yama no anye den anto. Now I'm going to speak on this and that. Now in the first place, okay, this is me personally, okay, this is me personally. In the first place, I as much as possible wouldn't like to believe what Kevin Taylor is saying. I as much as possible wouldn't like to believe what Kevin Taylor is saying. But you see, asembia Kevin Taylor biaka me men believe biano ebem. And so me asembia Kevin Taylor can I am taking it as serious as ever. Minyaya nanka min believe Kevin Taylor. Se one said the American as the American no me minyaya nanka min ji Kevin Taylor and said you're walking nanka min ji nindi kabeka say yentro. Na so asembia Kevin Taylor akan bia me melodies amiti hei manji ndi bia no at the end of the day esi enu hunti ama Kevin Taylor asembia a work no maji edi me personally wa wotie me own person obeji edi a that's your own personal, but I'm telling you my personal truth about Kevin Taylor. That is why. Now, in the second place, let's not act like me melodies amiti he is dear we are Kevin Taylor Ken. Let's not act like Menkan Semda. Let us just not act like that. Free time Alan Kyerematen e declare lady I friend na ba na mo e ba bonte be ka se Ghana de sa agro ni yedi. Yet he ha be say Jean Mensah ba bonte ya ba be ka se Alan Kyerematen ye man in contest ya den ya wa ye mistake bi. Na ba na mo came out to say it. Ti me melodies ni me ye ho analysis on this platform we are so me ye ho analysis man crofo ba be kan say e ye no kware. Because I've told you MPP for asemo more kind the Alan Kyerematen say ni say no that the fact of the matter ni say maka me say if Alan Kyerematen is able to get just 10% of the vote in Ashanti region, MPP is down. Look at all the polls coming. Even places where they feel say Alan Kyerematen is not supposed to do well, at least utumina by 3% be wo. At the end of a battle, no, you can't tell me say Alan Kyerematen will not get 10% of vote casted. No, you can't tell me that. It is Alan Kyerematen not 10% of vote casted. MPP for be feel say nanka sa 10% na be bo mo. In this country between MPP and NDC, tell me that who isn't going to win if they have 10%. Inti ase abato ya ye komu no. Technically no, the fact say Alan Kyerematen woman inti no. NDC, they are going with a handicap. In the sense that MPP now they have to beat NDC and they have to make sure they overwhelmingly beat NDC because sisi anomuntemu ache and they are for likely because NDC ni be ni ho a wobeka so wokoto ama Alan Kyerematen NDC ni no to ama NDC ni MPP for a woman so support Alan Kyerematen no and ebekwa akoto ama Alan Kyerematen. Inti they know they are going in handicapped. Inti if this is what Kevin Taylor is saying, it is a idea bia. Osha seni ankrofu ya aggressor person mu maintain power na. It is not something that is above them. It is something they can do, and it is something I personally think they will even try to do. Now, this is what Alan Kyerematen and his people, I think say, it is good that Kevin Taylor has come out to make this known, okay? for Alan Kyerematen, I feel say he should try to hold a press conference on this. Alan Kyerematen should hold a press conference on this to drum home. Press conference not be holding. He should make sure he calls on international observers, because about Obiano, there are international observers, there are international bodies and all that. Alan Kyerematen should make sure he calls on all those international bodies and observers named Obiano and call upon them, because if there's one thing a buy way is a international for it, bad international press. If Alan Kyerematen is able to make sure, say press conference no be hold, say yetia no betia, na international press are picking it up, grana, he should do same. He should do it. On only the answer won't make sure so by a press conference on this matter, and this matter should go international. And he should say, Kevin Taylor and Sembia Wakano, or no Alan Kyerematen, maybe I know no swati. So one no swenya who say the EC episode is technicality at the dropping. Now he is resisting it, he will resist it. That is no democracy. The international body should come in, blah blah blah. Ubeka say anasi enyanto. Yes, into all count to what? Yenyan kongo to abane. Now so kato yet to ho. Into no normal for plans or more person ye bibia. Say wedding can be candidate. Into from beya my hare. Now, if there's one thing we've also learned about Abanweya, is the fact that they are very stubborn. And yet the obeka eno mo mubeti. Omayo omaju so mbeye bibi no. Woko sroba from krana omobeye. Inti maybe Alan Kyerematen nyema wobeye ni nano. Omumfi. Maybe Alan Kyerematen in some obeke ni nano, still they will go on and they will do it. Now, if they go on and they do it, what will happen? And they say, well-meaning Ghanaians and people with integrity who decided to vote for Alan Kyerematen will still not vote for the MPP. And still the MPP will lose. But that is when the NDC needs to worry. Because if they are able to use technicalities to remove Alan Kyerematen, if President Akufo-Addo indeed, as Kevin Taylor is saying, has given order for Mensah to make to remove Alan Kyerematen, then probably Akufo-Addo has also given orders to Mensah say the obeya about me be winni bia wonye na about me winni. Inti say to me the year Alan Kyerematen I was say NDC for ba be come Alan Kyerematen, not because they feel say Alan Kyerematen na be bo mumu winni dabi. Yes say onyonko abodwe say eja makate mu say first no ni yes say onyonko abodwe say share wo na wasansu esi ho basisi ayenka ne sabium sisi yes say onyonko abodwe say share fa wodie ko num nsuo mu mentwe ma odie ma machance wo wasansu esi odie ho dabi fa nu nsuo ni mu so no ne de ehye no entumi mba odie ho because odie no ehye nsuo mu deda. And so if indeed the EC is able to disqualify Alan Kyerematen, then the NDC needs to fight for Alan. Because say yama order si yenye Alan Kyerematen, you are the main enemy. That is also yama order say diebe ye bia no wonso ye na lusu. Nti ye di free ketwane so aye de ba wo kese ne so. Ti ye to Alan Kyerematen na NDC ankasa, then the NDC require ye the technicalities in so very omo. Not say Mensah mpenema NDC omun ne de ankonim se ntokwa besi wo Ghana. Ene de NDC de untumi ga so mpenema omun contest ende anka ntokwa kese. But probably in the coalition something might happen. And, you know, personally that's what I think. My gente was no. More na more say Kevin Taylor mo sending me video no Kevin Taylor can we react to it no. Sisi and my react. Mon try my comment box ni mo. Etie for me that's it.